So you're at Brooklyn Center Secondary. You mentioned TryHackMe. Did you want to pull something up and maybe share with us some of the things you've been working on with your students?
Yes. So, of course, I work in the financial sector, and TryHackMe is a wonderful platform that allows anyone to go ahead and get exposure to different parts of cyber.
Mm-hmm.
This is everything from offensive security to blue team to heck, even governance, risk and compliance, DevSecOps, you name it, the platform has it. They have what's known as a learning roadmap. In the learning roadmap, this is a roadmap that I tell most of my students, hey, get started here. Because as you can see, we went through the pre-security learning path, touched on part of the cybersecurity learning path. But in this pre-security learning path, you can see that there's an introduction to offensive security, defensive, security. There's one for careers. We get into networking. What is LAN? Of course, the OSI model. We jump into how the web works, Linux and Windows fundamentals. From there, the great thing about this is that like, especially for students or people who are not familiar with Linux, this virtual machine already comes prepackaged and preloaded with your word list, your tools. So, everything from Burp Suite to Hydra to GoBuster, like Nmaps on here, Netcats on here, like it's all there for you. So it's very beginner friendly.
It's like a Kali box all ready to go.
Because literally the base of this is Kali.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
So can you break down in layman's terms what we just looked at there for me? Because not being a cybersecurity expert, I get a little lost in kind of some of the jargon and some of the text there.
Yes, actually, this is slightly impromptu, slightly new-ish for me. I don't really utilize Echo much, so Echo is TryHackMe's AI assistive tool. Can you explain this? See, we'll just say this
to a fourth grader.
Command line to me. Fourth grade. Why not? And let's see what it can do.
It's so helpful for people using this.
Mm-hmm.
They have the ability to
very approachable.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I'm ready for fifth grade.
That's
the attitude.
It's encouraging. That's really cool. That was going to be one of my questions. Are they integrating AI into this, and are you finding that as a helpful tool when teaching this to students?
Yes, we haven't utilized Echo too much, primarily because this year, or the school year, is over now. So what is soon to be this past year, but no, this school year, a lot of it was just kind of getting the students comfortable with even navigating the platform, and of course, like going through the basics of like, what is a router. But for the times where I have used Echo has been very, very helpful, because Echo has a very clear understanding and it has a very clear understanding of, what the goal and what the objective is. And even if I was to input something wrong, instead of Echo saying, hey, this is what you did wrong, it will once again give me encouragement to kind of think critically.
I would have loved this. Like, I came from the hackers generation. I think it came out in 95. Like, if there would have been something like this that I could have got my hands on when I was in school or middle school, I would have been all about it.
You have been listening to The Audit, presented by IT Audit Labs. We are experts at assessing risk and compliance while providing administrative and technical controls to improve our clients' data security. Our threat assessments find the soft spots before the bad guys do, identifying likelihood and impact, while our security control assessments rank the level of maturity relative to the size of your organization. Thanks to our devoted listeners and followers, as well as our producer, Joshua J. Schmidt, and our audio-video editor, Cameron Hill. You can stay up to date on the latest cybersecurity topics by giving us a like and a follow on our socials and subscribing to this podcast on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you source your security content.